and welcome back to the Lavender Coco kitchen. Today I've got my son Rohan cooking with me again. And the reason I've called him to cook with me today is because we're going to make one of our family favourite recipes, which is a delicious chocolate sponge. And I've got Rohan to help because he's so great at making cakes.
Yeah.
And why do you like making cakes?
Because it tastes pretty good. It's chocolatey and stuff like that. I love it.
Yeah, and also the other reason that we like to make our own is because we know exactly what goes into it.
Yeah.
And we can use healthier ingredients.
It's true, yeah.
So why would you prefer to make your own cake rather than going and buying it at the supermarket?
Well, in the supermarket, it contains bad ingredients for you, such as like egg and like sugar, which is not good for you for sport.
Yeah, as I've probably told you before, Rohan's a basketball player.
Yeah.
And so he's very conscious about what he eats. He wants to stay healthy, he wants to stay fit so he can play his best.
Yeah,
so what have you found about the supermarket cakes?
Well, like usually in the supermarket, it affects your endurance and stuff like that because of the sugar. Whereas when you make your own cake with healthy ingredients, it doesn't really affect your endurance at all. It gives you energy and allows you to play a lot longer and stuff like that.
Wow,
yeah.
So that's great, isn't it?
Yeah, it should
because
be.
that means you can still enjoy cake or other treats like that, but you know it's not going to affect your endurance or your ability to play sport.
Yeah, it's so good, yeah.
Yeah, so actually it's great, like if you have your own teenage children, it's good to get them in the kitchen. And as you're going to see today, this cake is really easy to make, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not just that. Also with like to do with endurance and stuff like that, a lot of people want to lose weight, especially in the teenage years. So to eat this, it's like a lifestyle. So yeah, you need to eat healthy and stuff like that, but it's still nice to eat, which is very good.
Actually you're right. You made a good point because obviously a lot of people do want to lose weight, but they're really addicted to these sort of foods.
Yeah.
But if you make your own, you can still eat it and
so
you will lose weight and stay healthy. And like you said, it's a lifestyle choice.
Yeah, it's not going on a diet or anything like that.
Yeah, you don't have to go on a diet. And you will actually find that when you eat this vegan plant-based food, you will lose weight. And if you're training, like Rohan does, you'll start building muscle and start building endurance as well.
Yeah, it's true, yeah.
But you don't have to go on a diet. And you don't have to give up foods that you enjoy. So we're going to start with almond milk and apple cider vinegar.
Oh, yeah.
And this curdles. And what does this do for the cake?
Well, it kind of like infuses like the ingredients and stuff like that. It allows it to rise more.
Yeah.
And get a better texture, a lighter texture, like a sponge. Yeah.
That's right. Because obviously when you don't use eggs,
you
need other ingredients to help the mixture rise and be light.
Yeah.
So this actually does that job.
Yeah.
So we're going to put 1 cup of almond milk. You get the cup.
Yeah.
And just put it in there, into the mixing bowl. Alright. And we'll need 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. And apple cider vinegar also is very good for you. So then we'll just mix it into there. So after whisking, you have like a fluffy but curdly sort of texture there. So it's mixed together and it's curdled the milk. So Rohan, what do we do next?
Next you have to put the dried ingredients first. So
dry ingredients?
Yeah.
So we have spelt flour.
Yeah.
So we use spelt flour rather than regular flour because it is a bit more nutritious than regular flour. And because it's less processed, so it's got a few more minerals in it, and it also contains gluten, so it gives the same kind of result as regular flour, but it's better for you. You could use gluten-free flour if you want, but that can sometimes result in a slightly denser or heavier texture. So when we make sponge, we usually use the spelt flour.
Yeah.
Okay, so we put 2 cups, isn't it? So we're going to put 3/4 of a cup of cacao. And cacao is very rich in minerals. It's actually one of the highest sources of plant-based iron. So it's very good for growing boys and everyone else, of course. And it's less processed than regular cocoa powder. So it's a healthier choice. So we're going to put 1 cup of coconut sugar. And this is a healthier choice again than using refined white sugar. It retains a lot more of its mineral content. I just mentioned, even though we're putting 1 cup of sugar, which looks like a lot, this mixture makes 2 cakes. So it's really just half a cup in each cake. And if you only want to make 1, then just halve the recipe if you only want 1 cake. So now we're going to add just half a teaspoon of salt. Just enhances the chocolate flavour. You can leave it out if you like. And we have baking powder and baking soda, which also helps it to rise and create a nice fluffy texture. So now it's wet ingredients in as well, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
So we get half a cup of melted coconut oil.
Yeah.
And as you know, coconut oil is a healthy oil and it has good fats and helps boost good cholesterol.
Yeah.
Which helps for healthy heart and healthy brain.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so half cup of coconut oil.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 cup of boiling water. And you gotta do fast, or else it's starting to a feast. So you put the 1 tablespoon of vanilla in. And then you mix it straight away for 3 minutes.
Yeah, okay. And mix it on high after it's on
about
high?
medium, yeah. So it's been beating for like about 3 minutes. You just see bubbles come up, and that means it's ready to rise and ready to bake. So we got it.
So we've got the tins ready. They're lined with baking powder, paper. As you can see, it's a runny mixture too, and that's fine. It's supposed to be like that. So we'll just quickly put it in. You have to, like Rohan said, you have to work quite fast if you want the cake to rise well. Do you want to scrape that out? Yes, I might scrape that out later. I can't resist a bowl of chocolate mixture. I have to fight Rohan for it though. Okay, so now we have to put it in the oven, about 180 degrees for about 30 to 35 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. So we don't want to keep it waiting or it won't rise properly. Okay, so here they are, the delicious chocolate sponges fresh out of the oven.
Yeah.
So obviously you let them cool down and then you can ice and decorate them however you like.
Yeah.
And obviously you could just eat it like that too if you want.
Oh yeah, if you want, yeah.
Or you can stack it to make a double cake. And we just put some chocolate icing on that and some strawberry cashew cream in the middle and put chocolate on it. And actually this makes a really great birthday cake as well. And we recently had it for your sister's birthday, didn't we?
Oh,
a cake like this. It wasn't the same, but it was a chocolate sponge.
Yeah.
And as we said, this is a healthier version than what you're going to buy at the supermarket. And it helps, you know, teenagers to get more used to eating healthier food rather than being addicted to junk food. And wouldn't you say once you get a taste for this food, you wouldn't really want to go back to eating the other food?
Yeah, you start to adapt.
Yeah.
Like sometimes when you go back to eat like something unhealthy, it doesn't really taste nice at all. It just like burns your throat and stuff like that.
Yeah, and that's probably because it has an extremely high sugar content,
Yeah.
plus added chemicals.
Yeah.
And obviously when you make your own, you know what's in it.
Yeah, it's true.
So, shall we have a taste of
Oh yeah, if you want.
this delicious cake? Mmm. Mmm. Delicious. So, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you.